Hello everybody and welcome back to the Matthew V21688 studios, and first of all I'm going to acknowledge my lone Skype guest of Rodney1279.
Hello YouTube users and everybody out there.
And this is the first time I've ever had to do a video like this, but unfortunately I have to because I need to kind of send a message, and hopefully that I don't open a can of worms. And seeing as you guys can see me, I checked it before this thing started. And the reason why I'm doing this video, this is the first time I've had to do a video like this. You have seen me do a red card announcement. Looks like Rodney's turning on his camera. But anyways, let me get a quick shot. Now, I have my webcam off, but I'm going to put it back at me now. But anyways, the reason why I'm doing this video, this is the first time I've had to do a video like this, like I said. I have had to issue a yellow card to this YouTube user known as Albert Gomez. And the reason why I have issued a yellow card to Albert Gomez is because he has left 5 comments. That's right, 5 when I only allow 1 on one of the parts of my birthday special for Larry 4009. And it was the Deal or No Deal game that I did for him. And like I said, he left 5 comments on there, and they all pretty much said the same thing. And I did say to him that he could consider that his last friendly warning. Well, I hadn't really completed it, and I feel like this is something I have to do. And I don't know, Ronnie, if you've seen that, but it's on the video, the Deal or No Deal game. I'll see if
Let me look at it.
I believe it's part 10 of that.
Okay, part 10 of Alex Paras's birthday.
Yes, the birthday special for Larry 4009.
Can I add Gary to the call with me?
Right, go on ahead.
Let me get off camera.
And while Rodney adds while Rodney adds Newkirk G-Man 2 to the call, I'm going to try pull it up right here. But anyways, and while I do that, I also got to say this to you, Albert. I have a 1 comment only policy, and I told you that 1 comment will be sufficient unless I ask a question. And in this case, I didn't ask a question, and yet you continued to give comments. And I had the same problem with James Battaglia, and I think that he's kind of gotten the picture because I already blocked him. And I actually have it up right now. It's on the 3rd part. But Rodney, do you have
3.
Yeah. Now, Rodney, do you have something to say about this?
What's his name?
Albert Gomez.
Okay. Well, Albert Gomez, here's the thing. It's in the same category as harassing folks. I think you have enough room to do your commenting. I think when you do your commenting, you have like up to 500 characters to make your comment. So I would say the same thing in the words of David Downs, what he used to say. It's okay to make a comment, but if you're going to make a comment, make several comments, get all you have to say within those comments, within what you have to say within those 500 characters. Say as much you want to say with as little you have to say, in other words. That's what David Downs used to say.
And that's also one thing that I've been abiding by too. And another thing is, I looked over one of his comments, and he actually repeated something that I said to him.
Let me get back over here, and part 3.
It was 6 days ago that he left it.
Let me go to...
Because the first comment he left was, was congratulating me on winning the $1 million for Alex. And then he left another one saying, very good luck on it. And then the third one he said is one comment will be sufficient. And ironically, that's the one thing I said to him.
So you're just repeating everything after you, basically.
Just that one comment. Other than that, nothing else.
You just need to say as much as you need to say with as little as you need to say it. I think 500 characters is more than sufficient for what you have to say. Because personally, when I make comments on the various videos on YouTube, I don't have to, make a lot of comments or a long comment. Most of the time, I don't even have to use 500 characters.
Yeah. And I'm also going to... Oh, go ahead, Rodney.
Yeah. Let me see. I can't find it. Let me go on your page right quick. Let me look through it here. This is a recent birthday special, right?
Actually, it's from last year. I have the...
last year. Okay,
yeah.
Let me go back.
Here's the link. This is the link to the comments.
Okay.
I just provided Ronnie and Gary with the link.
Okay, here we go. Thank you.
And the reason why, and like I said, because Albert, I have a one...
too many comments. Because he's saying a lot of comments. He can get that comment within one, he can say all his comments within one phrase. Because all these comments he's using, he could get that in within the 500 characters that they provide him. Yeah, Albert, this is too many comments.
That's right. And normally I say one comment only unless I ask a question. But if your comment is too long and it takes at least two separate comments, then you're okay. But if you're just going to say the same things 5 different times, that's not good. What do you guys think?
It's kind of redundant. It's kind of redundant to me. Because, I mean, even that doesn't happen. I don't have that as a rule on my channel, but I think it's kind of weird that he's doing that. Making 5 different comments on one video. And, I mean, you can say all you have to say in one comment, Albert. That's all you have to do. I mean, you have to say everything that you have to say, but with as little as you can say it. And that's what David Downs say to his people. I think he said that at the Game Show Fan 2000, I believe.
Yeah, sorry guys, I had to run and check something I had on the stove. I have boiling water. But anyways, yeah. But now what does this mean, Albert? I have not blocked you, but you are on permanent yellow card status because of this. And lately I have seen that you have left only one comment since. And if you keep it that way, then I'll revoke the yellow card after a month. So until November 11th, in other words, which is when I'm doing this video, because it's October 11th today.
Yeah.
But anyways, I don't want to say you have the same problem as James Battaglia when I had to red card him because of his numerous replies back, because I also want to take this opportunity to say that about my comments, really, general rule, one comment only, unless I ask a question. But when I reply back to you, you're not encouraged to reply back unless I ask a question. So that's basically the general rule of thumb for commenting on my videos. You're welcome to comment on there, but if it's good, then that's cool. But if it's going to be a harsh one, then that's not good.
Yeah, I think the rule that I put on my channel, Matthew, because I think I have a similar rule. It's not about commenting, but just saying stupid comments, like displaying the obvious and stuff. Here it is. It says, This is rule 3 on my video. It says, do not make stupid comments on my videos. If you do this a first time, I will warn you. A second means a yellow card, and a third time means a red card, and you will be blocked from my channel. So it's just, I mean, I think it falls in the category of having stupid comments.
Yeah. Now my comment rules say to not leave harsh, spam, or repetitive comments. And Albert, you just left repetitive comments. 3 of them were arguably about the same thing. And that's not good. Because if you're just going to repeat yourself, don't say it to me 3 different times. Because once is enough. Now before I close out this video, do you guys have anything else to say?
No, nothing else for me.
So just a quick rundown. Albert Gomez is on permanent yellow card status for 1 month. And if he abides by this rule, the yellow card will be waived. But if it happens again, if he comments on a video of mine that he has already commented on, I'm going to change the yellow card to a red card. And Albert will be blocked. Because I also had to deal with repetitive comments from another user known as Oscar Albo, who kept commenting about where the $1 million case was on some of my Deal or No Deal videos, even on the double dollar games.
Yeah, that falls under the stupid comment category.
Falls under repetitive on my channel.
Yeah, because I mean, on my channel, I would not even allow that. Because if they ask stuff that they know the answer to, you know, you watching the video and stuff, why would you ask a question about something you've seen on the video already? You know what? That's the answer to it.
Well, Rodney, it actually wasn't a question. It was just a statement on where the $1 million case was. And at first I was like, no, that's okay. And then the second time, then after the second time, the third time, the fourth time, then it got irritating. And then I warned him about it, and he just disregarded it. So then I had to block him.
Yeah, I would not even allow that on my channel. No.
So that's why, Albert, I'm giving you the chance to clean yourself up, and after 1 month, if you happen to clean up your comments, not leave the same things over and over again, which it looks like you are right now, because I haven't gotten a comment from you for a while, then I'm going to revoke the yellow card. And then you'll have a clean slate. But if it happens again before November 11th, which has to be around Veterans Day or something.
Right.
But so if you happen to clean yourself up by then, the yellow card will be taken away. And you will have a clean slate, like I said. But in the event that happens before November 11th, it's going to be a red card. And then that means you're going to be blocked. So, Albert, you are not blocked on my channel yet. But this is kind of like the cherry on the top for the last friendly warning. And hopefully I don't open a can of worms with this video, because I don't think I'm going to. So anyways, Albert, get your act cleaned up. And until then, you're going to see another Press Your Luck game on my channel with the Expert Edition with my returning champion of Rodney1279 with $11,250. So for now, this is Matthew saying thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye, everybody.
Hey, Gary.